Hi, I've been doing a lot more dirt road riding, gravel roads, trail riding as well lately. And because of that, well, the chain gets dirty faster, which means I need to take care of it and clean it and lube it more often. Uh, it's worth it. It's important to take care of your chain. It's an expensive part, and you want the chain to last as long as possible, right? So it's important to take care of it. So that's what I'm doing today. A couple days ago, I did ride. I did some explorations again, kind of some dirt roads and stuff. I invite you to stick around because today's video will be about this. I promise you that this time it's not going to be as long as my other videos. So, on a side note, if you take care of your chain, please be careful. Always have the engine off. Never leave the engine on. I always put the center stand, put on neutral. That way I can just turn the wheel, take care of the chain. It's very easy. Don't take a chance. You don't want to lose your finger, right? So it's important to take care of your chain, but it's important to take care of yourself first. Well, this dirt road that you just saw on the left, it leads nowhere, just to another country road further down. I came down that road last week. But there's one up here, so let's see where this one leads. As you can see, well, here you can now hear the engine noise. Small improvement from my previous videos. I'm still working on a better audio setup, but now I can hear the engine noise. That's nice. Whoa, some holes here, hiding where the shade was. It's not easy when there's sun and shade and curve. You never know what you're gonna find on those dirt roads. And sometimes it's like riding in a freaking minefield. That's why I keep my speed a little bit down. You never know what to expect. Ooh, here the ground is very uneven, a lot of loose rocks, very bumpy. Not fun. Oh, some holes, big ones too. That leads nowhere. And here, two roads. Looks like a private property on the left. Well, this is the bottom of the small hill. There's a gate. I expect there will be a gate further down the other path on the right. It's a good thing I didn't take my bike because I probably could, even though it's a little rough terrain. I don't have much experience off-road, so I better not take a chance. My bike doesn't have a single scratch and I want to keep it that way. But the thing is, I don't have a skid plate. Well, not yet. So probably I should get one because I like doing off-road. I never expected to do heavy off-road when I bought the bike. Only light off-road, light dirt trails, gravel roads. But it's actually fun going off-road and in hard terrains like this. For me, that's hard terrain. The hill is kind of steep actually. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And they're pretty good sized rocks, so yeah,
I'm not taking chances with my bike. I don't know how the sound is with this camera. It's very windy today, so I'm sorry if you hear a lot of wind sound. I left my cell phone with my bike. I actually stuck my cell phone under the seat, hoping to catch the engine noise when I ride. I'm gonna find out later how it sounds when I get home. I do have a 32 gig SD card inside my phone, especially for that. I bought that a couple of weeks ago, so we'll see how it sounds. Well, I'm having good exercise just climbing this, and I've got a little tough. The old man is not in shape anymore. Oh man, this is so bad. It's actually hard walking with motocross boots. That's a good walk. I got the exercise of the day done. Well, I'll get back on the bike. Take maybe a couple minutes to get my breath and keep going. Yeah, most trails end up like this one here, nowhere, private property down there. So, alright, time for a break and get back on the road.
I've been many times on that road, and I always wondered if there was a way to get to that river. So today, that's what I'm gonna do. There's a road up here on the left, so I'll go down this way and find out if I can get to that river. Let's check it out. Now, dirt roads can be very bumpy, unpredictable, so gotta be careful, but it looks pretty good here, so better than the other one, so I'll be able to ride faster. Well, looks like some holes were covered recently. Alright, up here on the left. This has got to lead me down to the river. I hope so. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, it's a little bumpy. Gotta be careful here. Looks like there is a trail here on the right, but it doesn't appear to lead somewhere. No. Gotta be careful, I don't have a skid plate yet. I'm thinking about getting one. Last thing I want to do is damage my pipes and or my oil filter. That's not something I want to do, that's for sure. Alright, let's park here and check it out. This is a nice spot. So, there's my bike. My VX300. Woo! That's where I came from. And let's investigate. I didn't know this spot, so let's walk down and looks like a nice spot. Somebody on the other side. Gotta be careful where I step. Looks like a nice place. That's a nice place. I don't really like the water, but it's kind of soothing, the noise, the sound. It's relaxing. It's not as beautiful as the one that I found last week, but it's still nice. There's a trail on the other side, and yeah, it's a nice place. Alright, let's get back. Hopefully I'm gonna find more places like this. Ugh, gotta be careful where I step. There must be a lot of water rushing down here when the snow melts. Alright, I'm gonna look for another trail. You never know when you get into a dirt road, gravel road, you never know where you're gonna end up. Sometimes you end up in nowhere. Most of the times, actually, you end up nowhere. Looks like there was a trail there a while back. Most of the times you end up nowhere because they are mainly private properties and they lead to just trees. And sometimes they lead to small discoveries like this one, a small river. When I saw that crossing the bridge, I kind of figured there was a place I could go, and thankfully there was. So let's get back on the road. Alright, let's go back up to that dirt road and decide where to go from there. I guess I'm gonna go left. I wanna know what's down there, where it leads, so I'll check it out. I know I'm pretty close to the United States right now. A couple of houses. Another dirt road there. I'm curious to see where this one leads. Well, looks like this is pretty much the end of it. There's another house there on the left. I'm not sure if I can go anywhere else. Looks like that's it. Oh, look at that. Right there on the right. Right here. USA-Canada border. So I guess I'm crossing into the United States now. But for only a brief moment. And out again. Alright, another one that leads nowhere. Let's get back out. Alright, I didn't record everything, so here, another road to the left. I'm curious to see where this one will lead. I've driven on this main road many times, but never here. So let's find it out. Yeah, explorations can lead nowhere sometimes, but that's how it is. It is what it is, as they say. Alright. I wonder where this one will lead. Okay, back into the forest, looks like. But I like riding on those light trails. It's pretty fun. One thing I like, nobody's there. I'm pretty much always alone. So I like that. Alright, private property, gate open. Okay. Looks like the road keeps going, so I'll go check it out. Maybe it leads somewhere. Then again, maybe not. Looks like a house down there. And a sign, private property. Damn it. Oh well. Once again, we gotta turn around.
Some you win, and then some you lose.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Indeed, you win some and you lose some. And I guess this one was a loss like the first one. And the US-Canada border. The only win today for me was that small river. But it happens. It is what it is. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride. I know I did. Thanks for watching. Now it's time for me to get back on the main road and go home. Enough explorations for today. Now let's see what this engine can do. Time to step on it, so to speak. See ya some other time.